Morning, my people. Morning. Good morning. Today, this content is primarily for the good people of Ondo State. This content is primarily for the good people of Ondo State. You see, why I said this content is primarily for the good people of Ondo State is because now they are at it again. They are at it again. They are on the verge of choosing what? A governor very soon. And now, I heard that some of these billionaires, some of these contestants are beginning to what? To share 1,000 Daviva clothes. I know some of you may not know the meaning of Daviva cloth. Daviva cloth is one inferior cloth that are produced by some companies anyway. They are not too quality. You understand? 1,000 naira, 1,005. Especially when you produce in mass from company. They are very, very cheap, outrightly cheap. So why I'm saying this, if a contestant is giving out this to buy your future, you know, it is going to be a what? A double calamity. If the one happening in Nigeria as a whole is happening, the recent rise in price, cost, and every other thing of foods, transportation, and every other thing. So if you now choose again a bad leader in the state, you should know this will be what? Times 2 or times 3 of what the whole Nigerians are facing. So this is to tell you this is going to be what? Like a double calamity that is going to befall you. You understand? Some of these people, they are billionaires on their own. They've prepared the future. They've made the future for their unborn children. So now, if you trade your own future, your children's future, with 1,000 Aviva clothes, then you will understand. Sometimes there's nothing that has practically happened or that is happening now that has not happened in the future. Do you think it is only Esau who trade his birthright with a plate of porridge? The answer is no. Sometimes we trade our future, but we don't know. For example, what I'm saying, if a billionaire is contesting for the post of a governor and it gives you a grinding machine, 10,000 naira, or at most 100,000 naira, or a 1,000 naira Daviva cloth, or a crested vest that you can't even wear to some other places because his picture is boldly on it, his party logo is boldly on it. You can't wear it to certain places. So now if he gives this to you because he wants to go and what? Pack money at the state level, because he wants to enforce himself on the good people, because he knew he will not do what will profit the people. Now, if you have collected this Daviva cloth, if you've collected this grinding machine, if you've collected this 10,000 and you give him your support, you give him your vote, you give him everything in your own care, you have traded your future for what? For Daviva. For 10,000. For what? For grinding machine. Then you'll be made to suffer it for another 4 years or 8 years. I will use something for example. If you live beside the house of a reverend father, and even common remnant bread, you don't get it. You understand? Leftover bread is not passed to you across the what? Across the fence. It shows you can never benefit from that reverend father. I just use this as an example. So if you have a child, you understand? If you have a child who is a billionaire, he lives around you, he comes around you, but you don't benefit anything from him. Now, if he's giving you the Viva clothes because he now wants your support, do you think it's when he becomes the governor that you will have something to gain from him? This is just a question. It's left for you to answer. If you like, trade your future. Trade the future of your children. Trade the future of your unborn generation. Sometimes I see when people cry on social media, the hardship in the country. I laugh. Why do I laugh? I laughed because now nobody is saying we voted for Tinubu. Nobody is saying we chose him. Everybody are now saying people who voted him. So the vote Tinubu got at that point, is it 8 million plus? Who are those people who voted it? Is it goats? Is it dogs or fowls? You understand? We choose what we want. And that is why we are in mess sometimes. Sometimes some people say my wife is a bad wife. But have you forgotten that you toasted this wife? It is not somebody who toasted this wife for you. You loved her, you liked the wife, and you approached her before you got married. So now another problem I do see is people running after politicians, running after contestants in this hard time when you are supposed to be working for your daily bread. People you are running after don't even know you. They don't care about you. They only care for themselves and their immediate family. So if you keep running after them, leaving what you are supposed to do, it shows there's no hardship in the community. There's no hardship in the country. There's no hardship anywhere. Because when you are supposed to be looking after yourself, make provision for yourself. If it would cost you to go to farm to get what you will eat. But majority of you, if they say a contestant is coming, you must have been waiting for that contestant since morning, staying in the sun. Maybe somebody that will come by 4 p.m. You are already waiting there, drumming for support since 10 a.m. And the person has not even left his bed. And now you are complaining there is hardship in the country. I wonder, are we really sure there's hardship in the country, if I may ask? So this is why I'm warning people of Ondo State. It is time again for you to choose your leader. Choose wisely. Don't let them fool you by the Viva. They don't love you. They don't care about you. These people, they've built their future. They've built the future of their children. They've built the future of their unborn generation. You know, we are saying our own now. You may think we don't know what we are saying. But we know you will suffer it if you choose wrongly. If you choose wrongly, you will suffer it again. It's going to be double calamity. Double calamity if you choose wrongly. Especially the people of the southern part of Ondo State. I tell you, and I will keep telling you, you've been in darkness for over 12 years, 13 years, some people 15 years. If you choose to live in this darkness till eternity, it is your choice. You understand? It is your choice. If you like, you should say Awalokan, Awalokan in the south, Awalokan on the south. I'm telling you now. I'm talking about the Laje, Apoy, Kale, and the Ilelujis. If you like, say Awalokan, you don't understand. You will suffer it again. I don't say you shouldn't vote for your own children. I don't say you shouldn't vote for your contestant, but I don't care. But what me I'm telling you is the Awalokan of last year. Everybody goes to the same market now. You understand? We go to the same filling station now. There's no segregation that because you are from the south, you are from the west, or you are from the north. You have a special market. You understand? Same thing will happen in Ondo State if you choose wrongly, and you will all bear it. You know. So once again, I want to thank everybody for viewing this video. If this is the first time you're coming across our page, kindly follow our page, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to read more on our articles on morality, parental guidance, leadership, and relationship, do so on our website at www.trutalkarena.com. Thank you once again. Thank you, my good people. Thank you.